POPcast family, welcome back. So, another chat that I have. So, one of the previous episodes we've had, one of these rappers hit me up and like, yo, I don't like what you guys were saying about me. What I find a whole lot of the time is that artists don't want to hear the truth. Is there something wrong with hearing the truth? The thing is, for me, we weren't throwing you under the bus. Oh, you mentioned you and I. I'm like, we're not throwing you under the bus.
Example.
You know, what we came off from is what are you doing exactly to better yourself? Because you can't keep your life in someone else's hand. That's what I told them. Dog, if I'm sitting there comfortable, I don't care, I'm earning my salary. So you have to move the right way and build things up for yourself. And he explained to me, it's like, yo, I'm doing A, B, and C. And I'm like, that's dope. Please put it out there so we know. So for me, I always find like, can artists handle the truth? Just like when Garrett posted his top 50 and Casper tweeted, I can see that I'm not on the top 50. Is that an issue?
I mean, I just think people, as human beings, we're not good at hearing the truth about ourselves.
Yeah.
And then you get another layer of being sensitive as an artist. I don't care what artists say, I don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. They lying. They lying. The artists, especially the ones that say they don't give a fuck, are the ones that care the most. Yeah, bo? With Uti, and I'm not gonna just use him, there's another group from Port Elizabeth that is engaging in conversations with a label, Universal. And they busy sitting and waiting for Universal to move. And I told them, I'm like, and a lot of people get into this problem of thinking, once I've been signed, I can now chill and relax.
Yeah.
You actually have to do three times as much that got you signed. You have to amplify it 3 times more.
Because now you're under contract.
You're under contract now. And the label is like, it's a business. I'm not even if you come to me and say you have an invention, I must pour money into this invention. Mangbo Noguti, there's a demand for it already. Now, people, especially recently, they think the demand gets raised once you post that, hey, I'm part of the so-and-so family. They automatically think like, now we want to hear the album. And they don't. One guy who's done it well, I think Stilo, has like really ran with the marketing, even after he got signed. And I just feel like guys are just resting on their laurels and they're hoping the label does everything. As artists hearing the truth, fuck no, man. Niggas don't want to hear no fucking truth. Niggas just want to hear compliments. Niggas just want to hear they're the dopest. Niggas want to hear that they saved the game. Niggas want to hear that they are the game.
I don't even chat to rappers on that level, so I wouldn't even know.
But then that brings in the typical conversation that people have on social media, as well as we might even have here, is don't have yes men in your team.
Definitely.
But people keep yes men in their team because they don't want to hear your artist. Because at the end of the day, when you're making a song, you're pouring your heart into a song. You're saying, this is my creative, this is my art, this is my music. Nobody walks out of studio saying, I made a lukewarm song, but let's put it out. Everyone's like, yo, we made a heater today. They think they made a heater. Do you know what I mean? But everyone else is like, you know what I mean? But then everyone hears it and we're all like, this song's tricky or what? and then it's a case of, okay, but who's around you? Why aren't you hanging around with the right people? And it's like, but people aren't gonna hang out with people who are gonna tell them their shit, because then why are we together?
I'd rather have the drill friend. Eh?
If you're hanging out with a crew of yours that accompanies you to studio and you're paying for their drinks, their weed, their whatever, their Uber, you're never going to get an honest opinion from those guys.
But this thing even goes back to the point of, I even look at it, I'm like, yeah, you guys don't want to hear the truth. So even I could be dating a girl and the same guy in my circle will still be dating the next girl the next time. And I'm like, guys, do you guys ever tell
It's Women's Month.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not throw the ladies.
I'm just saying, no, I'm not even throwing the ladies, but
He's throwing the guys under the bus.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
I'm
just saying, do you guys ever tell each other the truth? Do you guys are ever open with each other to saying, yo, dude, this song is whack, or yo, what you did is not nice, right? And you see this the whole time. You'll see people tweeting whatever. Do people actually call like, yo, homie, what you tweeted is whack? I called you once, you tweeted something, and I've called you, I'm like, Speedy, take that shit off, right? And it's just like, if one of my friends took drugs, I'll tell them out. I don't know if your friends do drugs.
Got a couple.
You know.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Definitely. But, you know, niggas ain't trying to hear it.
They're not trying to.
They're like, yo,
hear
just chillax with us. Go.
I keep that energy fucking far away from me.
Yeah, definitely the drug energy.
But you see, that's the thing. Now, that's the difficult thing about telling the truth is, okay, fine. You want to tell the truth, you try and relate as honestly as you can, and then they still don't take it. So now you become the bad guy, you become ostracized, you're no longer invited to the club, you're not in the do-it section.
I'd rather be that guy, man.
I ain't do-it section.
I'd rather be that guy, man.
Like, Speedy also hit me up, you know, on, you know, when we had the debacle on Twitter, like, nah, you're shame he does his little calls and he makes sure everything's okay. Yeah, he was sitting there nicely like a small child.
I know I wild out, but I'm chilled now.
Are you okay? It's because you've got a new account now, that's why.
And he's got a choker!
I wild out 5 times.
When I saw him, I was like, shit!
He's got a choker!
Which one is this one?
I gotta bring out the
And a new haircut. Yo, the boy.
I'm coming in fresh, the new month. Hey, I got some new music coming as well.
Oh, talk.
Okay.
Come on, let's. Yeah, what, guys? Actually, what happened to DJs releasing music? You guys
I'm
helped us.
dropping now. I'm about to drop now.
Whoa, come on, tell us more.
What do you mean by DJs not dropping music? We haven't dropping
next
music.
episode. I'll tell you guys next episode.
Next episode.
Slick just dropped a brand new song.
No, Slick doesn't DJ anymore. Also him.
Wow.
What?
I have Slick. I only saw him at Zone 6 in December.
Where do you party?
Where you go?
I don't even party anymore.
Well,
sorry.
1 + 1.
Yeah, and I actually played Slick's song.
What?
Yeah, shy. 25K.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And this is
younger.
this.
And younger. Yes.
Hey.
Funny enough, what I actually thought was really dope, going back to artists wanting to hear the truth, when AKA posted that clip of that song that he was busy recording, it's still progress, work in progress.
Audio mark.
You could see his fans, like his genuine fans. It wasn't even like Casper haters. His genuine fans were just like,
No.
my brother.
It's not you, bro.
Just fix this here. Just zama here. Just 1, 2, 3 here. And he came back with a new clip and he was like, okay, I'm working on it. I like the fact that he
That's dope,
listened
right?
to his
That's
fans.
dope.
Yeah.
He put it on Twitter and he was like, okay, I'm exposing myself. You could see those were his real fans. And they were like, this one might not be the one.
But
Just Lungisa here,
he
do
was
this.
messing around.
But he's working on an actual song for that beat. So I like the fact that he took the feedback and he wasn't like angry at his people. But maybe it's because he could also see those were his actual fans and they weren't Casper haters.
It's not working out, right?
Do you know what I mean?
It's just like with Younger, the conversations I've had with Younger in Gemini of watching the POPcast. They'll actually come to me like, yo, yeah, that's the truth, but A, B, and C. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Now I learned something new. But yo, you should voice yourself out as well.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things that as artists, they also need to be able to take in the truth. Like, yo, yeah, bet, that's about it.
I dig that he could do that.
I thought that was dope, that he actually went back and took the advice. Because with the second clip, you could hear it was slightly better. So shout outs to AKA, man.
Who you got on the track?
What track?
The one you said you
song,
really
Fire.
singing.
You were busy posting palm trees there. Show us, tell us.
Yeah, just relax. I'm gonna give it to you guys in the next episode.
Oh, why are you being like this?
No, because I like to talk when I'm done with things.
Yeah.
Like when I have products, I don't like to talk about.
feel you.
It's like
I feel
like fucking planning with
Big
money you
announcement
don't
coming
have.
tomorrow.
Yeah, big announcement. What the fuck? Fucking a month later, you still haven't dropped shit.
I feel
Are we
you.
gonna
Or
hear it?
you're already planning to do shit with money you don't have. I don't like that. I like to.
I got you.
Are we gonna hear
Makes
it?
sense.
Yeah,
of course we're gonna.
The whole world's gonna hear.
I want to
this
tell
one.
you the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, VG,
No
we
problem.
know.
No, I'd love that. Please.
On the subject of DJs, I think when you guys as DJs, there was that era when you guys were making songs, and because I felt it so much because as fans, we had dream collaborations in our heads that we knew would never materialize because we artists don't get along. But the DJ era, you guys were able to combine our dream collabos and made them come to life. And it injected the hip-hop scene in Mzansi with a very nice vibe, Buffett.
Yeah.
What happened to that era?
It just became a thing of maybe you're doing a song with two big names, but when it's time for you to be on turn up, the guys rock up at 7 o'clock. They don't blame you. Pilisa is not saying to you, hey, Speedsta, she's saying, where's the fucking artist? We gotta perform, you know? So small things like that, you gotta move on the road. You wanna be on the road, you wanna promote the song. I'm not gonna give you 100,000 rand to do a feature, bro. Like, it's just a lot of things.
And
that's why I ended up doing Mayo. I was like, who wants to work?
Sure.
If you want to work, let's work. And
Sure.
That's so true, because you find the difficult part with working with the bigger artists is the fact that availability for performances, pushing the song, getting the song out there by it being performed is far difficult than if you're working with a mayor where all the guys want to be on, so they're available to you to actually push it. So
it's tough. I got sick of superstars long ago, you know. So that's why I said it back in the day where I was like, there was actually a tweet someone showed me the other day. I was like, I don't work with superstar artists, you know. And I'm glad I can still stand by that. What I mean by superstar is this, like, you're one person in the studio, but you're other person the moment we're in public or whatever, you know. I don't fuck with that shit, like period, you know. So
we got these new artists we just mentioned now. Maybe you guys can rekindle the flames with the new Who's.
Yeah, SPK there.
I mean, dude, I'm making music with a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. You guys will hear it. You'll hear it. Like, it's not making music is not a problem. It's just that you won't get your dream team collab, unfortunately.
I think for me, it's just the reason why I haven't, because I haven't been in a good space, and I'm just not inspired at all.
Plus, you got an office job.
I just like that, Laura.